And welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I am Cosmic Kev, your host. This is for the weekend beginning Friday, September 27th, 2019. Now, looking at the sky today, we would find the moon in the constellation of Virgo. And the part of Virgo that the moon is in would be the nakshatra known as Uttara Phalguni. Earlier today, it might, if you're watching it real early, it might still be in Leo. But, Uttara Phalguni is 1/4 Leo, 3/4 Virgo. And then, what happens tomorrow, folks? It's big. It's a new moon. So we have a new moon in the constellation of Virgo. Now, I know this is mostly Western astrology. It's actually in the seasonal sign of Libra, so we call it a Libra new moon. But if we're looking with our telescope, you'd look in the constellation of Virgo to find this. And the lunar mansion of this new moon is known as Hasta. Now, Hasta is the hand or the fist. It's ruled by the moon. It's all in Virgo. It's a place where Mercury is exalted. And by the way, Mercury is exalted right now because Mercury is in Virgo. And so it's in its exaltation sign, but Mercury's getting out of its exaltation tomorrow, and it's going into Libra, but it doesn't do so bad in Libra either. Yeah, Mercury is going to be in Libra, and in Western astrology this week, Mercury is going to move, it's going to move into Scorpio by Thursday morning not in the constellation of it, but the seasonal Western astrology. So all of you people like what's your sign? You're talking about sun signs based on seasons, and about 20% of the time they're, something like that. You've got the right sign, and the other 80% you're wrong. It's one sign back because everything's moved from 250 years ago, and that's an important thing to know about, and that's what separates the real astrologers from, just the ones playing it. So Hasta is about service, and Hasta is about working, and it's about making things happen. Its ruling deity is Savitar, which is another name for the sun and the savior. And really, without people doing work for us, we're kind of lost, right? And I consider this one of the most kapha nakshatras because it's ruled by the moon, and it's all Virgo, which is earth. So there's like this earth-water component, which is very kapha. And so, and there's a reliability to it. And these people don't want to be leaders. They just want to, but they're really good at enterprise and running their own business. So that's part of this moon. And to be honest with you, the real meaning of Libra, as in Western astrology, the sun's in Libra right now, is the scales were there not so much for justice, but it was like to make a deal. Let's trade something. I'll give you some of this, that. Let's see how this weighs out. And so the marketplace is the Libra environment. And this is, old original astrology. So with that said, and no further ado, we're going to go sign by sign,